Hello, my dear children. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are fine. Every day, so many cases of COVID 19, isn't it? So please take the precautionary measures. Okay, wear mask whenever you're going out. Okay, if you can, please wear gloves also. Fine. Use sanitizers and wash your hands regularly. Do not forget, children, please take care of yourself and please do tell this to your parents also. Okay, let everyone take so many precautionary measures so that we keep away this COVID 19 from our life. Okay, now in our previous classes, we have learned about large numbers, how to read and write large numbers. We have seen the expanded form. We have seen the standard form. We know the place value chart in Indian numeration system. Yes, ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Yes or no? We have learned till this. Fine. And we have also seen the place value and face value of a given digit in a number. Yes. In today's class, we would be learning about successor and predecessor. എവിടെയെങ്കിലും കേട്ട് പരിചയമുണ്ടോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക്? എവിടെയെങ്കിലും കേട്ട് പരിചയമുണ്ടോ? സക്സസർ, പ്രിഡിസസർ കേട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ? നിങ്ങൾ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് എന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ അറിവിലുള്ളത്. Because you have been studying these concepts in the previous classes also. Now, what do you mean by successor? The very next number. The very next number. For example, 9. For the number 9, what would be the successor? എന്തായിരിക്കും successor? Immediate ആയിട്ടുള്ള വരുന്ന തൊട്ടടുത്ത number ഏതാണ്? 10. So 10 is the successor of 9. So what do you mean by predecessor? Predecessor means the number which comes before this number. So what is the predecessor of 9? 8 is the predecessor of 9. We have studied before and after previously, isn't it? From kindergarten we have been studying. So predecessor means the number before the given number, and successor means the number after the given number, just after. Okay, so it is always +1 and -1. To get the successor, we will add 1, and to get the predecessor, we will subtract 1. Okay, now let us take few examples and learn it so that you understand better. Okay, now let's take this example. Okay, so in this example, what is asked? We have to find out the successor of 399. As I was telling before, to find out the successor, we have to add 1. We have to plus 1. So see, 399 plus 1 will give you 400. So we can tell that 400 is the successor of 399. What is the successor of 89? 90. So 90 is the successor of 89. What is the successor of 2,73,055? So when we read the number itself, we can understand. So 2,63,056. So 55, what is the number next to 55? 56. So this is how we find out successor. To find out successor, we have to add 1. Alright. Successor. Success. When does success come to us? When we work hard, isn't it? Try hard, isn't it? When we focus. So അതൊരു എൻഡ് റിസൾട്ട് ആണ്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അത് വെച്ച് റിലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്താലാണല്ലോ നമുക്ക് സക്സസ് കിട്ടുക. അപ്പോൾ അതുപോലെ സക്സസർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് the number which is after the given number. We have to add 1 to get the successor of the given number. Is that clear? Now what is predecessor then? Predecessor എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? Pre എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് just the number before the given number. So what is the predecessor of 10? We have to subtract 1. So what is the predecessor of 10? 9. 10 minus 1 is 9. What is the predecessor of 100? 99. What is the predecessor of 1000? 999. What is the predecessor of 10,000? 9,999. Okay, so you have to always keep this in mind to find out the successor and predecessor. To get the predecessor, we have to subtract 1. To get the successor, we have to add 1. Is that clear? Oh, now this boy is thinking. Are you all thinking? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇപ്പൊ കുറച്ച് മനസ്സിലായി അല്ലേ? പക്ഷെ ഇനി കുറച്ചും കൂടെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ശരിക്കും മനസ്സിലാവും കേട്ടോ. So now let us help this boy. നമ്മൾ എല്ലാരും കൂടിയാണ് ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോണത് കേട്ടോ. So what is the question? What is the successor of 6,70,192? 6,70,192. 192. 6,70,192. 2ന്റെ successor എന്താണ്? What is the successor of 2? What do you mean by successor? Successor means the number which comes after this number. Yes or no? So we have to add 1. So when we add 1, what will happen when we are adding 1 to this 2 in the ones place? What will happen? It will become 3. So what is the answer? 6,70,193. What is the answer? 6,70,193. Is that clear to you all? Yes? Very good. Now let's see one example for predecessor. What is the predecessor of 7,89,105? ഇപ്പൊ ഇനി പറഞ്ഞോളൂ, predecessor എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ? predecessor എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ തൊട്ട് മുമ്പേ വരുന്ന നമ്പർ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ മുമ്പിലത്തെ നമ്പർ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ എന്താ ചെയ്യാ? We subtract 1, isn't it? So what is the answer? Tell me. 7,89,100 and മുമ്പ് വരുന്ന നമ്പർ ഏതാ? 5ന്റെ മുമ്പിൽ വരുന്ന നമ്പർ എന്താണ്? 4. Very good. So the answer is 7,89,104. Is that clear to you all? മനസ്സിലായോ ശരിക്കും? Very good. ഇനി we will see few more examples. Okay, so that we are thorough with this concept. പിന്നെ നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു എക്സസൈസ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ചെയ്താൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആ കോൺസെപ്റ്റ് കൃത്യമായിട്ട് മനസ്സിലാവും. ഓക്കെ, I know you all are happy like this because now you have understood what is predecessor and what is successor. So what is the successor of 5,73,899? Successor എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ? We have to add 1. So when we add 1 to this number, what we will get? Read the number. 5,73,899. What comes after 899? It is 900. So 5,73,900. So with the given number, when we add 1, what happens? We will get the successor. 899 alle, 899 alle. So I'm just trying to add 899 plus 1. We will get 900. Is that clear to you? Yes? Fine. Now, what is the predecessor of 6,73,600? 600. 600 മുമ്പേ വരുന്ന നമ്പർ എന്താണ്? 599. So what is the predecessor? 6,73,599. ഇതെങ്ങനെയാ കിട്ടിയത്? We have to subtract 1 from the given number. So when we subtract 6,73,600 minus 1, we get 6,73,599. Fine. Is that clear to you all? എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായോ? അപ്പൊ സക്സസർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ എന്താ? +1. Immediate next number. Predecessor എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ the immediate number which comes before the given number. അല്ലേ? Before. The number before the given number is known as predecessor. അപ്പൊ predecessor കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? -1. Successor കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? +1. Okay. So how did we get 599? We subtracted 1 from 600. I did not write the 6,73,000 because it remains the same, isn't it? So we get 599. So the predecessor of 6,73,600 is 6,73,599. Okay. Now let's see few more examples. So we have to find out successor. Now let's see how quick you are. പെട്ടെന്ന് പറയണം. Okay. Successor find out ചെയ്യാൻ എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? We have to add 1. So let's read the number together and try to find out the successor. 5,63,598. 98 എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് അതിന്റെ സക്സസർ മനസ്സിലായി. 5,63,599. Clear? +1, 98, 99. See, read the number 98. So the next number would be 99. Very good. What is the successor of 1 lakh? 1 lakh. 1 lakh in the kuda +1 ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്താ ഉണ്ടാവുക? In the units place, instead of 0, we will get 1. So what will be the answer? 1 lakh, 1. 1 lakh, 1. That is the successor of 1 lakh. Okay. Now what is the predecessor? 2 lakh. Sorry, what is the successor of 2,63,799? 799. 799. The successor എന്തായിരിക്കും? 800. അല്ലേ? അപ്പൊ 799 പകരം നമ്മൾ എന്താ എഴുതുക? 800. So 2,63,800. 2,63,800. Is that clear? Yes? എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായോ? സക്സസർ എങ്ങനെയാ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കേണ്ടതെന്ന്? ഈ predecessor നോക്കാം. Now you all have done. So I am also happy like this. Okay, so it's like a bingo. Yes, we have achieved the bingo level. When we achieve this, we will be getting a surprise in the next class. Okay, appo ningalku exercise lilla questions akka cheydittu you have to show it to your parents. Okay, so if everything is correct, okay, we will have a surprise in the next class. Okay, are you all ready for the surprise? Okay, but you have to wait till the next class and you have to complete your work. Write the predecessor of the following. 2,35,623. 23 ന്റെ മുമ്പേ വരുന്ന നമ്പർ എന്താണ്? 22. അല്ലേ? അപ്പോ the predecessor is 2,35,622. ഇപ്പൊ മനസ്സിലായോ? Why did we try to read the numbers previously? When we read the number, it is easy for us to write the predecessor. What is the next one? 3 lakh. 3 lakhന്റെ predecessor എന്താ? We have to subtract 1. We have to subtract 1 from the given number. So when we subtract 1, what we will get? We will get 2,99,999. 2,99,999 is the predecessor of 3 lakh. അപ്പോൾ what will be the predecessor of 5 lakh? 5 lakhന്റെ predecessor എന്തായിരിക്കും? 4,99,999. Very good. So I think everyone has understood the concept. The next question is, what is the predecessor of 2,63,900? 900 ന് മുമ്പ് എന്താ വരിക? പറയൂ. 899. Very good. So 899. So the predecessor is 2,63,899. 899. So you have achieved even this. Very good. Wonderful. അപ്പോ ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ എന്തൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചു? So what have we seen today? We have seen how to find out the predecessor and successor of a given number. Predecessor എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ തൊട്ട് മുമ്പേ വരുന്ന number. അപ്പോൾ predecessor കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ we have to subtract 1. Okay. To find out the successor, we have to add 1 because successor is a number which is just after the given number. Fine. Is that all clear? Okay. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ഇതുവരെ ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 പഠിച്ച ഏതൊക്കെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചു എന്ന് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഒന്നും കൂടെ റീവിസിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. We have seen how to read and write big numbers. We have seen how to write it in the expanded form. We have seen how to write that in the standard form when expanded form is given. Number name എഴുതാൻ പഠിച്ചില്ലേ? Ascending order, descending order, place value. We have studied all these things, and in today's class we have also studied how to find out successor and predecessor of a given number. Fine. So നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരും exercise questions complete ചെയ്യണം ട്ടോ. So next class I will be coming with a surprise. So till then it's a bye from your Suma ma'am. Okay, see you in the next class, children. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe.